Hello, and welcome to today's movie review. I know it's been a while since we've done one of these, but today I wanted to talk about Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. And that's overly a mouthful, and as the marketing clearly showed, I am now going to, from here on out, call this film Harley Quinn, because that's what this film was. It was a vehicle for um, Harley Quinn to just show who Harley Quinn was. And while it's not the best film in the DCEU, I still give that to either uh, Wonder Woman or Man of Steel. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. I laughed. I, believe it or not, didn't cry at this one, so that's a plus for me, at least in the feelings of my family. But I had a lot of fun with it. With Margot Robbie, she put together as the producer a fun little female-led action R-rated comic book film. It had a lot of drug use, a lot of violence, but not as much blood as I expected. There were one, maybe two scenes that showed a graphic amount of blood, but nothing too overdone. Uh, there's one scene that I will tell you that I like it from reading the Harley Quinn comics from Palmiotti and I can't think of the other writer, but first name was Amanda, and for the life of me, I'm blanking on the last name. But from their run, it fit with her character there. They brought in the hyena, they brought in the stuffed beaver. It was fun for me being a fan of the Harley Quinn comics. But there was one scene where you see in the trailers where she's hiding behind a stack of cocaine. They shoot up the cocaine, and then Super Harley, because she's high on cocaine. Whatever. It's just I wouldn't recommend it for anyone under the age of like 15, 16. They have to be, in my opinion, they should be more mature and understand that what they're seeing on TV is a comic book film from what is considered a non-reliable narrator. With Harley Quinn narrating the whole thing, you're never sure if what she's telling you is true or not because of her quote unquote psychosis. So, eh, what we saw might have just been in her head. We don't know for sure. All I'm saying is that if you're going to take your children is to make sure that they understand that things like this shouldn't happen in real life and in most cases can't happen in real life. The acting from Margot Robbie, from the whole cast in general, including Ewan McGregor, those two stand out the most to me. I thought that Robbie portrayed Harley Quinn well. She hit all the notes that I expected my Harley from. And if you go back and look at my review of the DCU up until I believe it was Shazam, it was Aquaman or Shazam. I said this about Suicide Squad. She was perfect, still is. Roman Sionis, the Black Mask, played by Ewan McGregor. He did a great job. I don't know much about Roman, but from what, sorry, Jerome. But from what I know of Roman Sionis, the character was perfect and it fit well. The only thing that I really was questioning myself was the introduction of Cassandra Cain. She's known as a Batman Robin. She was a Robin, so eh, bringing in this character though does give the option of expanding on her and taking her in a different route compared to the comics. And I am always for different mediums to forge your own path with their storytelling. There were. I'm not going to get a lot into spoilers here. I again from the comics know what Black Canary's power was, and I couldn't wait to see it. They teased it and they teased it and they teased it, and then when they finally gave it to you, it was amazing. The Helena Bertinelli, the Huntress, everything I wanted. It was, and they even ended up doing a a comic accurate costume for her. I enjoyed it. Overall, I enjoyed it. Again, I probably wouldn't take. I'm borderline with my kids, but other than that, I enjoyed myself. I had a lot of fun. But the question really becomes, what do you think? What do you think of the DCE? You know what? No, we're not ready for that yet. There's one thing I wanted to mention. Everybody is talking about, well, is Jared Leto going to be in it? Is he not? Yes and no is the simple answer to that. Archival footage. He's a crux of the story. I'm going to give you that, just that teeny tiny bit. But with that said, I enjoyed it. Have you seen it? Are you looking forward to the new slate of DC movies? I mean, we have this one with Birds of Prey. We have Wonder Woman 84 later in this year. And then I believe early next year we have Black Adam and Shazam 2. Are you excited? Which one are you excited for the most? Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Let me know how you feel. And as always, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. And until next time, have a great night.